Carl Goodman, Director of Achieve One for Achieve It Solutions. Today we're going to review the Style module within the Achieve One suite of applications for SAP Business One on HANA. Style allows you to easily maintain multiple items that can be sold together in a single matrix style view to be able to make efficient use of items like apparel that could be sold in styles. If we take a look at our style setup, you'll see that you have the ability to do configurations, allowing you to determine whether or not you want your items to be managed by style in sales quotations, sales orders, purchase orders, inventory transfers, inventory transfer requests, goods issues, and goods receipts. Note that you can choose to have this style start automatically or as an option, like we have it configured. Additionally, we've enhanced the functionality to ensure that you can check the availability of your items across the style. This makes it more efficient than checking the availability for each individual unit by itself. When we get to the style screen, you'll notice that we have 5 different tabs. You can choose to display these tabs in any order that you wish and name them any function that you desire. This will allow you to be able to customize the look and feel of the matrix entry to suit your specific business. When we set up our matrix, we can decide how many fields we need in order to be able to design the combinations that create unique configurations. As you can see here, we've decided to use 4 fields, which we've labeled style, color, sex, and option. This drop-down box gives us the ability to choose from any field on the item master, and as you'll note, since it's user-defined, we have the ability to use as few or as many as were required for your business. Additionally, when it comes to the number of columns, which could be, for instance, the number of sizes, you'll see here that we've determined that we wanted 10, but this is again user configurable, allowing you to add more or less to meet your required needs. Finally, you have the ability to determine the pricing options, so you can choose whether or not your order entry people should be able to see prices or change prices in the matrix view, whether or not you want to have special pricing programs or seasonal price lists that could be used for each of the 12 months. Lastly, we offer an Excel-based importing tool that allows you to create styles and maintain styles easily inside of SAP Business One. Let's take a look at how style works in action. Here, I'm on a sales order, and you can see that as I enter the order, I have the ability to select an item. Here, I'm on a new sales order, and as you can see, I have the ability to select an item. By pressing tab, it will ask me whether or not I want to choose by item or style. Note that you can make it automatically open in style so that the tab function does not display this message but takes us directly into the next screen. Inside the style matrix screen, you can see here that I have different tabs allowing me to quickly enter information. So I have, for example, the item entry screen, the pricing screen, the availability screen, the details screen, and the customer's order history. Customer's order history allows me to quickly see the view of what the customer has previously bought and be able to answer questions about the order in case the customers are calling me to ask information. Going back to item entry, which was the default, as you can see, the style matrix screen opens with different tabs allowing us to quickly access the functionality. You'll notice that the first question it asks me is for style. That's because of what we configured in our options. If I come in here and I say that I'd like to sell a shirt, for example, you can see here that I have the opportunity of selling pumps, slacks, and shirts. I'll choose shirt, or I could have typed the value. And next, it will show me the different options that I have for color. Note that again, I can type because it shows me down here the variants that I have in blue or red, or again, I can hit tab to be able to select. As I choose the value, you can see that once I get into blue, it only comes in men's and it comes with a color. But it now shows me that I have the ability to order this in extra small, small, medium, large, or extra large. I simply enter the quantities that I want, being able to hit tab to move through the different items, and this will allow me to quickly and easily sell this particular shirt in both extra small and medium, showing me again that I have a total of 5 shirts. If I hit down arrow or hit add new row, it will allow me to go and enter additional style. So for example, I could come again and choose to select a shirt, allowing me to change my options, such in this case, I'm going to choose that I want a red shirt. Notice that when I choose the red shirt, since the red shirt is more popular, the number and display of the styles changes. I can purchase in this shirt extra small all the way through 6X, whereas in the blue shirt, I was able to only order in a extra small through large, showing me that that shirt was not available in the additional sizes. Additionally, as we go through the columns, you'll notice that in addition to showing the number and value of each row going across, so you can see that I've ordered 8 red shirts, it is also summing each column, showing me that I've ordered 2 extra small. This gives me easy readback availability if this is a phone type order. Let's take a look at what happens if I add an additional row for a different type of product. So in this case, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to enter in that I would like to buy buy some slacks. Now you'll notice that these slacks are only available in tan and in men's, so it immediately moved to the option and it allows me to determine what length I want. So in this case, I'm going to go ahead and choose length 30. The sizes again change, representing the fact that these are pants. So since these are men's pants, they have waist sizes. And again, I could choose to order the pants in the different sizes that I need. Similarly, I have the ability to again choose slacks. And in this case, I'm going to choose length 32, which contains the same sizes, but gives me a different length. Finally, since we've looked at men's functions, let's take a look at something for ladies. As I look, you can see that I have women's shoes. So I have designer pumps, and these designer pumps come in navy, and they're for women. However, when I look at the options here, you'll notice that I now have the ability to choose medium or wide. As I choose them, you'll see here that it offers the different sizes, again giving me ladies' shoe sizes, so that I can and easily add their ladies' shoe sizes. Now this same process could be repeated for men's shoes or other types of products such as safety products like glasses, or really anything that comes in a variant or size that can be controlled by a combination for the same style. Ultimately, I have the ability to review the items, read it back. I can do rate shopping if I have freight control, which allows us to go out and determine what the rate of freight will be from common carriers such as UPS and FedEx. I can check the availability to determine whether or not I have all these items in stock, and also to determine whether or not I've duplicated any rows. Since I haven't entered any duplicate rows, it shows me down here the item availability, what each row's delivery date is scheduled to be, the order quantity, the quantity that's available, and when this order would be available to be fulfilled. As you'll notice, I have the ability to change the order automatically to the available quantity, back order the remaining quantity, back order complete, setting the entire order to back order, ship complete, which gives me the ability, style complete, which allows me to ensure that I ship an entire style together. So all of the men's red shirts, for example, or ship complete, which will ship the entire order at the latest possible date. Additionally, I have the ability to come in here and take a look at the pricing data for what I've done, the availability in a grid, and as I select the row, you'll notice that the headers change. I can see the details so that I can see the actual inventory items that will be used in order to go onto the order. And again, I could look at the customer's history, which shows me what I've ordered in the past. As I take a look at the details, you'll see here that this is what the sales order will look like inside of SAP. So when I hit transfer, the sales order is returned, showing me all of the units that I've ordered. Note that the style sequence is an option that gives me the ability to ensure that even though the alphabetical coding of the item code or description makes it such that it's a different order, I can choose to have it be in step with extra small, small, medium, and large by the order. At this point, this order is ready to be used in any other function inside of SAP Business One, including picking and shipping, as well as being able to use reports that can put the information back together again, such that you have the ability to show packing slips and other documents in style order. The creation and maintenance of a style is very simple. If I drill into an item master, you can see that those 4 user-defined fields have the ability for me to just simply edit the fields here with what I'd like the style and color and sex and option to be. We recommend that you standardize this, but again, it is very simple, and this data can be maintained for existing item masters or new item masters. Note that the functionality shown on the sales order is the same functionality that would be able to be used in any of the other documents, such as the inventory transfer documents or the purchasing documents. This concludes our session on Achieve One Style. If you have more questions about style, or you'd like information on any of our other modules in the Achieve One suite, please feel free to check our website at www.achieveit.com. Thank you.